In my restless dreams, I see that town, and also a very long letter. You promised you'd actually read all of it someday, but you never did, only the first bit. Well, you're reading it now, in our special place, or the graveyard, where I've always been waiting for you. Well, I'm all alone in my grave, waiting for you to join me. Luckily I had a luxury coffin, with added comfort. It's just a shame they included the pillows in that. Waiting for you to come and see me, but you never do. And you never come and see me. It would be nice if someone did come and see me. I'm hinting at something quite heavily now, James, in case you hadn't noticed. Trapped in a cocoon of pain and loneliness, which is not one of the best cocoons to be trapped in. I strongly recommend the cocoon of fun and happiness to be trapped in. I know I've done a terrible thing to you, something you can't forgive me for. You're a much better person than me. I feel so amazingly pathetic, and so beautifully ugly, waiting for you. Every day I stare at the cracks in the ceiling and think someone should really fix them. I don't think I got the best room. The doctor came today. I asked him where he'd been and why he only came to see me today. He told me that I could go home for a short stay, and also that I should stop reading my letters out loud when I write them. I am getting better, just better at being worse. And I don't want to get your hopes up, but it may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. And if you don't, which actually is quite likely, it means I'm dead. I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. I'm sure you've missed me terribly as well. You were always terrible at missing me. But I'm afraid, James. I do find it a little strange the way you keep asking me if I don't mind dying. Whenever you come, I can tell how hard it is for you to see me. But then again, we have difficulty seeing a lot of things. You need a light, but a key and a keyhole. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or if you hate pitying me, or if you pity those who hate me, or maybe I just disgust you. Yeah, that works. When I first learned I was going to die, I accepted it, and then I learned I was going to die soon, and I didn't want to accept it. I struck out at everyone I loved most, especially you, James. Because out of everyone I loved the most, I did love you the most. I was so angry all the time, which made you angry, which made me laugh because you're funny when you're angry. And I understand if you do hate me, but you probably don't because you're a really nice guy. And I want you to know something as well. I will always love you. Right now I'm just trying to make you feel as guilty as possible. I wouldn't have traded all of this for the world. That is, if someone had bought the world and was willing to trade it with me for my life's experience. Actually, that does sound like a good deal. We had some wonderful years together, like the year we first met, and, well, that's about it, I suppose. As I'm sure everyone who's playing the game right now is thinking, this letter has gone on too long. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone, on holiday to heaven. So as you read this, I'm already dead, just in case you didn't know. I can and will tell you to remember me, but I don't want you to forget me. But if you do forget me, remember this, never forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I'm so sorry for what I did. You must be having a terrible time. You must feel so bad, and I'll never know what that's like. You've given me so much and I haven't been able to return a single thing. Because you didn't give me any of the receipts, I couldn't return any of them. The flowers helped though. I enjoyed watching them die. James, you have to live for yourself now. Do whatever you want. Be the most selfish person in the entire world. Ruin your life. What do I care? I'm dead. James, you made me moderately amused for a short period in my lifespan.
Come on, James. I mean,
of my experiences in Silent Hill. I'm a changed person now. It's a good job I have Laura, to help me. It's a shame she's a bit sick. I'll have to do something about that. Pillows. What? Who? What? Where?